Hello there. Do you not like having to sharpen your weapon? Do you like critical hits all the time? Well, I got a build just for you. Follow me, and we will begin. Alright, meet you there. Well, I have a build that has, well, infinite sharpness just about, and high critical. Okay, so here are the stats. As you can see, right out the gate, we have 95 sharpness. At this point, I just realized I meant affinity. 95 affinity. My bad. Pretty good. 1000 attack. Also pretty good. And purple sharpness. That's really good. For the defense and whatever, we're not really looking into that stuff. But as you can see for the stats here, we have attack 7, critical eye 7, handicraft 5, and then we also have critical boost 3, speed sharpening 2, weakness exploit 1, protective polish, and latent power 1, heat guard, and earplugs just came in randomly. And as you can see here, we have Teostra's Technique 3 for Master's Touch, and Nergi Ambition. We also have, the other thing, but who cares? So as you can see for our weapon, we have Teostra's Technique slotted in, as well as Upgrade 2 for the slot, as well as Affinity 6, Affinity 5, and Sharpness 5. As you can see, I did Affinity for the augmentations as well. Maxed that out as best I could. As you guys can see, I have a Handicraft Charm. Maxed the ruinous, two of the ruinous things, the waist and the legs, the Kaiser's Van Braces and helmet, and the Astral Coat. Greaves, I put just flat out critical stuff. For that, I just put attack. And for these, I put a grinder and handicraft to increase the handicraft and grinder skill, or speed sharpening skill, and a critical jewel just to increase the crit boost. For the astral, I put in a grinder jewel. Yeah, that's right. And for the Kaiser, I also put in another critical jewel. So that way we can, well, max out our critical eye. Increase the affinity. Because with the Teostra's Touch, we have basically it not going down with the amount of critical hits, which is going to be just about all the time. Nergigante, is basically we're going to be gaining health back. Well, we don't really get much from this because we only get one item. But with Attack Boost 7, we have 21 attack plus 5 affinity. And that's mainly what we're going for, is the affinity. And Critical Eye, which is, let's see, another 40% affinity. Pretty good. Handicraft, we get basically plus 50 sharpness. Earplugs we don't care about. Protective Polish prevents the weapon sharpness from going down after a short period of time after sharpening. Latent Power we don't really need. I mean, it just came with the set anyway, so weakness exploit. It gives, plus 10% to a weak spot and, another 5% to a broken part, basically. Heat guard, just happened to be there. Speed sharpening, which is really good, And then the critical boost for an extra 40% towards critical attacks. So right now I'm going to go and show you, how long it takes, or how it works, basically of it not going down at all. And by it, I mean the weapon sharpness in general. I mean, for crying out loud, if this way, which you can actually put the Safi, stuff that I have on this one on all the weapons, and pretty much just never run out of sharpness no matter what weapon you're using. Which is actually going to be pretty good for dual blades. Now that I think about it. But as you can see, we are almost to red, and we have not lost any sharpness whatsoever, it seems like. Alright guys, I am back with the dual blades in question. So, as you can see, here they are. Here are the perks, or should I say skills. As you can see, everything is the same. All the, the attack, the critical eye, the master's touch, and so everything's the same. Still at 95%, affinity. With this, we're gonna be using some dash juice because the set actually doesn't come with Marathon Runner, so I'm gonna be wanting to stay in the demon mode as much as possible. So here we go. I'm just gonna be attacking stuff now. Alright, so as you can see, there's barely any sharpness. Didn't mean to do that. There's barely any sharpness taken away from that little amount that we have as a total. So this makes it actually a really good set to go for dual blades. All you would have to do is carry around a dash juice, but you would be not wanting to not sharpening just about ever. And by the time when you're done with the quest, you might just be on the brink of somewhere in the white. Maybe not even, depending on what quest you're going to do and what you're up against. But I mean, like, holy cow. So yeah, guys, I think that'll be it. Alright, see you guys later. Peace.